everyone, I'm Francesca, a realtor in Miami, Florida. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at closing costs and all you need to know about them. Whether you are a buyer or seller, you will be responsible to pay some sort of closing costs. Most buyers consider how much they need to save for a down payment, while many are surprised by the closing costs they have to pay. To ensure you aren't caught off guard when it's time to close on your home, you need to understand what closing costs are and how much you should budget for. So, what are closing costs exactly? Closing costs are the fees and expenses you must pay before becoming the legal owner of a house, a condo, or a townhome. They'll typically include government recording costs, credit report fees, lender origination fees, title services, tax service fees, attorney fees, underwriting fees, commission fees. These fees and expenses are usually split between buyer and seller. And some other expenses that a buyer will need to pay out of pocket, usually before closing, are appraisal fees, inspection fees, and survey fees. A buyer's closing costs will be anywhere between 2 to 5% of the purchase price, whereas a seller's typically will pay 6 to 10% of the purchase price because they are responsible for commission fees. So with that said, an example for a closing cost on $600,000 sale would be between $12,000 to $30,000 for a buyer and $36,000 to $60,000 for a seller. Remember buyers, this does not include your down payment, which will really depend on the type of loan and the individual. But the best way to make sure you are ready to buy or sell a home is to take the time to get a sense of all the costs involved. It is certainly important to plan for the fees and payments you'll be responsible for at closing. Well, as always, I hope this information was helpful to you. And if you have any questions or need any additional information, please do not hesitate to reach out.